So when I made a start at editing this vlog, I thought it was going to be the final one in this series. But as it happens, I've got loads of material and there's enough to do another one after this. Aren't you lucky? So this one is just going from the Smethwick pump station down to Bromford Junction at the bottom of the Spon Lane locks. I was just about to tell you all that, but there it is. So this was here purely to pump water from down there to bring it up here. So when you think about it, Birmingham is on quite a summit. Birmingham's very, very high for a place to have so many canals. And so it's all about where does that get its water from? Well, it gets it from Edgbaston Reservoir, it gets it from Tipford Pools, but back in the day it was a serious issue. So now we're at Smethwick, this is the Smethwick summit. So now we're even higher than Birmingham. And so, we've just come up 3 locks, and at the other end of this plateau as such, there are another 3 locks down. So the water that's in this bit of canal, in this pound, is always flowing away. So where does that water come from? So that's where this pumping station came in. So your James Watt, your Matthew Bolton, they developed the steam engine to be able to pump water. And originally they were pumping water out of coal mines into some of the canals sort of further north. So that same sort of technology was used to bring the water up from the Telford's new main line down below, because all the water's run off this summit down. As the locks have been used, the water's gone down. This pumping station brought the water back up and dropped it into the summit. So as such, the water was continually it was never lost. It just went to the lower level and got pumped back. So that's what this is all about. So here I am down on the new main line, looking up now at the pumping station. So this whole area is called the Galton Valley Canal Heritage Area. So further along here we've got the Galton Tunnel, we've obviously got this pump house, we've got the aqueduct that we've seen before. So there's lots of really interesting heritage around here. So you're going to get bored of this. Telford's new main line. Up here. I'm going to get fit, All this is really helping. And Brindley's old main line. Now, as you'll see from this next section of the cruise, I continue to be enthralled by this green corridor that these old canals have now created. If you could just pop up to what's above, it's like Narnia. It's like you've stepped into another world. You cannot believe the urban metropolis that is up there. It's scruffy, it's dirty, it's busy. Down here, it's just paradise. Just have a little look at the view from above this tunnel. Is it really the same world? So there you see what's left of Sandwell Park Colliery. This would have been the wharf. You can see on the drawing there, or the photograph, whatever it is, that wall behind there. So it's hard to believe, looking at all this beauty, all these beautiful autumn colours and the reeds, that we are actually deep in suburbia. And here we see the first evidence of the mighty M5 blasting its way through all of this beautiful old heritage. I guess that's progress for you, eh? I wonder what Mr. Brindley would have thought of this if he could just appear now and see what we did. But I guess a lot of people will say there's some beauty in it anyway. I'll leave that for you to debate. So this is the point now where the canal is underneath, just going under the first section, and now the canal is running down to the right of us. So all of these buildings here, the canal is squeezed between these buildings and this road. Now gone to the left of us. See the evidence there of what's obviously an old bridge that came across to here too. Okay, because you've got a space there where your back end will go into there, you see. So as soon as you're clear of that, push your back end into that space and your front end will go through that gap there. So here we are underneath the mighty M5, and we're approaching what are known as Spon Lane locks. I believe they're called Spon Lane locks, and this is the 3 locks to equal the 3 that we came up at Smethwick. This is 3 to take us back down to the Birmingham level. So this will take us back down there, and then we're going to go back down onto Telford's new main line and through the Galton cutting, so the lower section of where we've just been. Now the Spon Lane locks are going off to the right of us. So you would never know that all of that is going on beneath us. It's Kathy bringing it down the bottom lock of the Spon Lane locks. So that now gets us back down to the level that we were at prior to going up the Smethwick 3. So up the Smethwick 3, down the Spon Lane 3, and that was the silly little bit that caused all the problems 250 years ago. And basically that line there is what Telford then put in place to take away the need to climb locks and descend locks. I think, Kathy, put it on the left, yeah. That's the Smethwick 3 and Spon Lane 3 done.